Okay. We are live, and I believe, yeah, I think this will work. We're going to do a quick Q&A on some of my pets. Hopefully, I'll get some people to show up. I'm sure they will. Anyway, hopefully, I'll get some people to show up. Copy. Alright, there we go. Alright, I got it pasted. And we can move on with showing this off. What I figured I'd do is obviously introduce my two cats. Hey Nick, how you doing? What I figured I'd do is obviously introduce my two cats. I'm doing good, Beast Cool. How are you? My two cats, and then I will Battler? What's up, bro? Gotta kind of wait till I get a collection of people before I get started. But I've got a few snakes to show off and a couple of my tarantulas to show off. So that's what I'm going to do here. Let's get... oh, there you go. Mickey got nightbotted. Alright guys, welcome to my stream. This is going to be a little personal, but not real personal, so it's not a big deal. But I'm going to show off a few of my pets. Alright, so the first thing is... Come here, sissy. Come here. Okay. I think some of you have seen her already, but this is Sissy. She is my female Bengal, part Bengal cat. 4 years old. Say hi to everybody. Hello, hello. She's pretty disgusted with me holding her. She doesn't care for it. Alright, alright, alright. Come here, Ace. Come here, Ace. Come here. Oh, crap, this guy is heavy. Hey, Axel, how you doing? This guy is Ace. Yeah, they're house cats. They stay inside. He's about 17 pounds. He's part Bengal as well. Sissy's brother. Oh, relax. Anyway, he loves anything and everything. He loves everybody. Yeah, look at that. You gonna look at the crowd? Say hi. Alright. Alright, you're done. Alright, that's Ace. That's short for Acinonyx. Yeah, I know it's a bit weird. It's kind of off to one side. But it's because the camera only produces in 4:3 and my screen, most screens are widescreen. Alright, we'll move on to some fun stuff. Well, you know, I can move it to the center, but it's not going to change anything. Maybe that's better for you. I don't know. That's your call. Okay, first things first, I have a few snakes to show off. Hey, Varillis. This guy's name is Jardin. He just went through a molt. And this is a pastel ball python. He's really relaxed, really laid back. I like him. He's a little on the thin side because he hasn't eaten in a couple weeks, but that's because he shed his skin. But he looks pretty good, pretty healthy, and I plan on breeding him with my albino, which I'll show you next. But this is Jordan, a young male. If you guys got any questions, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to answer them. Alright, so this next one is also a ball python, but this is my female. And she looks a little bright. Hey, Ange. As you can see, they call them a ball python because they roll up in a ball, and she's shedding a little bit. See, there's some skin peeling off. Alright, no big deal. Alright, let's see. This is the female. There you go. And her name is Themis. And I will be breeding those two, the pastel and this albino, to get some babies sooner or later. Welcome, everyone. Anyway, she's pretty good sized. She's very laid back, never struck at me or anything. I love her. No, I have not been bitten. They will bite if I push it or they feel threatened. But that's Themis. Now this next one is not a ball python. This next one is a blood python. And her name is Callie. And she is a squirmy thing. She does not like to be handled, but this is they're about a 1.5 feet long, 16 inches. This is a female as well. She is not enjoying being handled at all. But as you can see, this one, the other two eat mice right now. This one is eating young rats. No, she doesn't like the camera at all. Alright. That's enough of that. She's squirming. She doesn't like to be handled, so I'm going to put her down. But that was Callie. Anyway, those are my 3 snakes. And now we're going to move on to a couple of tarantulas. Not exactly sure how this is going to go. One, I'm not worried about at all. I've handled her plenty of times. But the other one, we'll find out. Just give me a second. This tarantula I'm bringing out it's a female tarantula. Hey Vlad, how you doing? Welcome back. It's a female tarantula, and I caught it locally here in where I live in the state of Missouri. All right, I've got her. And I'm going to bring her up. Alright, so here is a Missouri brown tarantula. As you can see, she's pretty laid back. And I got to be real careful with these because if she falls, she could injure herself, and I don't want to do that, so I'm being real careful. Yeah, but this is a small one. This is about a 4-inch. leg span. They get a little bit bigger, 5.5 inches. Oh. See what happens? Pinch her foot, she gets nervous. All right, so this is an average sized tarantula. Some are bigger, some are smaller. I know its gender because I looked at a shed skin of it, and I could see the female parts on the shed skin. They shed everything from their esophagus and all they shed everything. So that's the best way to tell the gender of a young spider. Sorry about that. But now that we're relaxed, she can calm down. Pretty bland in color, but not bad. Pretty gold color on a mature male, but this one is a subadult. Anyway, I'm going to put her back in her home, and I'll be right back. There we go. All right, she feels much more comfortable in her home. Now this next one is a young one, and I don't know. It's a New River rust rump. A little more colorful, but let's see if I can get him out. Here we go. This is a similar species as what I just showed you. The camera is not the best. I apologize for that. But this is a young tarantula. You can see the darker upper torsos of the legs with the light brown lower torsos, and then the dark feet. Hey, Crazy Pyro, how you doing? Downtown Doge, how you doing? Welcome everybody. But this guy is fun. This is another native to the US. This one will get bigger. This one's about half the size it will end up being. See, they're pretty easy to manipulate. They aren't too bad. Now you can see those little fingers right here. Those are the tarantula spinnerets. They feel like sponges. They can be very fast, Mickey. These little fingers, the little spinnerets back here, are like sponges, and what they do is they look like fingers, and they lay them down and touch. They touch areas, and webbing comes off of the whole thing. See, there you go. You can see see how it's laying down. And that's how tarantulas lay their groundwork. They stand on their webbing, and they can feel other things around them step on all that webbing. That's how they know where their prey is. Yeah, you can see those spinnerets laying down as she makes a trail of where she's been. These Fauna species from the U.S., they are traditionally pretty laid back compared to most species. They are called part of the New World species, and the Old World species are Africa and Asia. African and Asian tarantulas are quite a bit more nasty tempered. Now you'll get nasty tempered in the New Worlds as well, but overall they're much better to deal with. Yes, we can get Goliath bird eaters. We have a nice population of breeders doing their stuff with them. Alright, Varillas. Your eyes are watering, Control Freak. Sorry about that. I have a few more tarantulas, but they are not the kind that like to be messed with at all. So I tend to leave them alone. I didn't think it was a good idea to bring them out. This one is a little temperamental, but it's a lot more comfortable now that it knows it's not in its home. It's a little more cautious because it's not in its home. Yeah, they'll bite. He's trying to find some place to hide. They'll bite if I cause it to bite. If I pester it. There, she's laying down, resting. See how she's got her body against my hand? Yeah, crazy. If you take a look at this video, I showed some of my snakes earlier in the video. Alright, well this is it. This is what I've got to show you. I just wanted to let you guys in a little bit of my world. You guys have been supporting me, and I figured it was time. You saw a little bit of inside of what I do on my spare time. Anyway, I'm going to put this guy back, and we're going to end the video, and I will be back soon to stream something. Probably in the next 10 minutes or so, okay? So don't go anywhere. Thanks for watching, and again, I will be right back. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you all in just a few minutes. See you later.